Now let's talk about the iPhone foldable that's coming, and whether or not this will be the phone that makes foldables a mainstream thing that everyone wants to buy, because it's an iPhone, and when Apple products come out, they tend to sell a lot because people love Apple products. Now, I'm talking about this again. I talked about this earlier, but I'm talking about this again because apparently Samsung's gonna be the one providing the foldable displays for the iPhone 18 Fold, if it is coming along with the 18th generation iPhones. And it makes sense because well, there are only a few companies that make foldable displays, and Samsung's been doing this for a while. And so apparently Samsung's supplying the display. Now, apparently there are some rumors that Samsung somehow managed to fix the crease issue, because foldable displays, because of the technology and the material used, there seems to be a crease that forms. Now, I don't know how they're going to fix that, but it's claimed that the crease issue has been solved. Now, I honestly think that's probably one of the reasons why Apple waited so long to make the foldable iPhone, because the screen technology was just developing. I mean, Samsung was ahead, but now the Chinese manufacturers have really caught up, and maybe Samsung got a new tech too. And I think it's probably safer for Apple to make the folding iPhone now. Now, if they fix the creasing of the screen, fantastic. Now, what about the dents that can occur on the screen? That's a bit of an issue, because this is a plastic type of screen. It's a plastic glass mixture or something, but if you press it and you use it for a long time, you can get scuffs on the screen. And since this is a folding iPhone, a replacement of that screen probably cost a lot of money, because the replacement of current regular iPhone screens are really expensive. So that's interesting to see how high quality the screen would be, and whether it would be to resist those scuffs and all. Now, the second thing is the under display camera on the screen. Now, that technology hasn't really gone that far as we hoped. Now, we started hearing about under screen cameras coming about 5 years ago, and they have been around for a few years, but they haven't managed to fix the main issue of it yet. The main issue is you cannot get enough light into the under display screen into the camera to get a clear quality photo or video. And as of now, the brands are using software to fix that, to fix the photos and videos after it's being taken or as it's being taken. But they don't look as great as a clear hole punch video. So whether Apple uses under display tech or not is something that I'm waiting to see, because Apple doesn't really do things that are half-baked. I mean, if they're gonna wait for a new tech to come out, they usually just implement it when it's fully ready, and they can make it even better in some cases and bring it. But this technology isn't ready yet. Now, unless there's some new breakthrough and it is ready. Now, after all, this is the iPhone 18 series, so it's gonna be coming out a year and a half later. So maybe something new has come, but the fact that Apple will use it or not, I don't know. And I think if Apple's gonna start now, they're gonna need to start with a full under display camera and the folding screen, because that seems like something Apple would do. But the technology, whether it's there or not, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see about that. Now, what else can we expect from this folding phone? Well, it's likely that it's going to have those new silicon carbide batteries, because it's likely to be thin. And even if it isn't thin, it needs a good battery life. And iPhones tend to have good battery life. And I don't think they're going to skip on that in the folding phone. So yeah, it's likely to have that tech. Now, the front camera, well, I'm interested to see what they do with the front display. Now, it's probably going to be a hole punch similar to the iPhone 15, 16 series. It's going to have Face ID, the pill cutout. That's probably going to be the tech they're going to be using. Because if the tech for the under display camera isn't all there yet, I don't think they're gonna put them in both cameras, because then the selfie camera might become unusable, and that's not gonna make a lot of people want to buy it, because a lot of people take selfies these days. We do video calls, all that. The selfie camera isn't just an accessory in this day and age; it's a necessity. So you have to wait and see what they do about that. Now it's probably going to have the latest chip, a lot of RAM. Now I would be curious to see if they manage to put in an Apple Pencil in there somewhere. That would be nice to see. A miniaturized version of the Apple Pencil that goes into the folding iPhone, that would be awesome. Now that probably depends on the screen tech, whether I can handle a pen being pressed against all the time. But anyway, this is the current information we have about the iPhone 18 Fold and the rumors about the iPhone 18 Fold. And I'm honestly really hopeful, because when Apple tends to do something, they do it in a great way. So this might be the folding iPhone that everyone finally wants, the folding phone that everyone finally wants.